Hello everyone, my name is Amna from Loving School KPS Convent. So our school is providing you digital classes because we believe in our school vision, that is to educate a child for a meaningful life. So let's get started. So today we will start our class with class 10 civics chapter 6, that is political parties. Before starting the chapter, it is very essential to know the objectives of this chapter. So objectives of this chapter is meaning and function of political parties, types of political parties, necessity of political parties, challenges of political parties, and how can parties be reformed. Meaning and functions. A political party is a group of people who come together to contest election and hold power in the government. They agree on some policies and programs for the society with a view to promoting of the collective goods. Parties reflect fundamental political division in a society. Parties are part of the society and thus involve partnership. A political party has three components, that is the leaders, the active members and the followers. Political parties fill political offices and exercise political power. Parties do so by performing a series of functions, that is, political parties contest election. In most democracies, elections are fought mainly among the candidates put up by the political parties. Parties put forward different policies and programs and the voters choose from them. Parties play a decisive role in making laws of a country. Formally, laws are debated and passed in the legislature. Parties formed and run the government. As we noted last year, the big policy decisions are taken by the political executive that comes from the political parties. Those political parties that lose in the election play the role of opposition of the parties in power by voicing different views and criticizing the government for its failure or wrong policies. The political party shapes public opinion. They raise and highlight issues. Parties have lakhs of members and activists spread all over the country. Parties provide people access to government machinery and welfare schemes implemented by the government. We can divide our political parties in two categories, that is national party and regional or state party. So every party in the country has to register with the election commission. While the election commission treats all parties equally, it offers some special facilities to large and established parties. Parties that get his privilege and some other special facilities are recognized by election commission for this purpose. This is why these parties are called recognized political parties. According to the classification, there were 6 national recognized parties in the country. That is Indian National Congress, Bharatiya Janata Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, Communist Party of Indian Marxist, Communist Party of India and National Congress Party. Now regional political parties or state political parties. Other than these 6 parties, most of the major parties of the country are classified by the election commission as state parties. Parties like Samajwadi Party, Samant Party and Rashtriya Janata Dal has national level political organization with units in several states. Some of these parties like Biju Janata Dal, Sikkim Democratic Front and Mizo National Front and conscious about their state identity. Over the last 3 decades, the number of strength of these parties has been expanded. Necessity of political parties. We need political parties because they perform all the functions. The rise of political parties is directly linked to the emergence of representative democracies. As we have seen, large-scale societies need representative democracies. Political parties fulfill these needs that every representative government has. Challenges to the political parties. The first challenge is lack of internal democracy within parties. All over the world, there is a tendency in political parties towards the concentration of power in one or few leaders at the top. The leaders assume great power to make decisions in the name of the party. Since one or few leaders exercise paramount power in the party, those who disagree with the leadership find it difficult to continue in the party. The second challenge of the dynastic succession is related to the first one. Since most political parties do not practice open and transparent procedures for their functioning, there are very few ways for an ordinary worker to rise to the top in a party. The third challenge is about the growing role of money and muscle power in parties, especially during elections. Rich people and companies who give funds to the political parties tend to have influence on the policies and decisions of the party. In some cases, parties support criminals who can win elections. The fourth challenge is that very often parties do not seem to offer a meaningful choice to the voters. How can parties be reformed? Let us look at some of the recent efforts and suggestions in our country to reform political parties and its leaders. The constitution was amended to prevent elected MLAs and MPs from changing parties. This was done because many elected representatives were indulging in defection in order to become minister for cash rewards. The Supreme Court passed an order to reduce the influence of money and criminals. The Election Commission passed an order making it necessary for political parties to hold their organization election and file their income tax returns. Besides these, many suggestions are often made to reform political parties. A law should be made to regulate the internal affairs of political parties. It should be made compulsory for political parties to maintain a register of its members. It should be made mandatory for political parties to give a minimum number of tickets, about 1/3, to women candidates. This should be state funding of elections. The government should give parties money to support the election expenses. The suggestions have not yet been accepted by political parties. These are two other ways in which political parties can be reformed. One, people can put the pressure on political parties. This can be done through petition, publicity and agitation. Thanks for watching. I hope you understand all the aspects about political parties, necessity, the challenges they face, types of political party, that is national and state. Subscribe to our channel for more details and more updates of the videos. Stay at home, be safe, study well. Bye. Take care.